Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here. We are in the European Dead Zone. We are down here at the Winding Cove location. Nice public event to ruin my video, but it is their day. Before I jump in, I do want to tell all of you, the Anthem demo is open to everybody. So last week was the VIP, you had codes or pre-order, anything like that. If you have a platform of Xbox One, PS4, or PC, go try the Anthem demo. Now it may not be for everybody, but at least it's free for every single person out there. Servers maybe be getting slammed if you jump in early, but give it time. Try and jump in this weekend and see how it is, because I had a lot of fun personally. I'm going to be playing it more this weekend. It is a lot of fun, so check out, see if it's something that floats your boat, and it's free, so there's no reason not to. So I just had to throw that out there, but it is February 1st. We are actually in February, which is already crazy. It's been a fast month, and it is their day. So EDZ, Winding Cove, when you land over here, try not to kill if you got a public event going on. Try not to get killed. Words are hard. But as you drive through, drive up the road. You kind of run up these rocks right up here, and then when you see all this stuff hanging down below, all these little hanging crashed ship area, jump right in this tunnel. It's usually the quickest way to get up to the top. Quick circle around. He's up here waiting to see what everybody has to offer, and let's see what he's got. I actually haven't looked either. Oh, we got some stuff to talk about. Faded Engram, of course you guys know it's year one. Chance at all rolls though, so if you're looking for like a helm specifically with say like machine gun reserve, something like that might be a benefit to you. So if you got plenty of shards, you know, blow in here, see what happens. But if you are missing any exotics from year one and they are being sold here, buy them here first, because otherwise you're just going to spend 97 shards instead of 29 shards. So remember that, buy your armor here for whatever you're missing here first, and then if you want a different roll, then you could go for it, but don't waste your shards. Nightfall challenge card, you guys know that how that one works. First, we have Huckleberry. Now, this is one I've thought about doing a video over, honestly. I haven't done it yet, but is one that is probably underutilized for certain situations. Things like Blind Well, Escalation Protocol. If you're just mowing down a bunch of ads, this thing actually works really, really well. The catalyst on it makes it even better, which is kind of crazy. Found through heroism in the most challenging adventures. So, heroic adventures is where you will find the catalyst, but this thing lets it do some insane stuff. But the perk, Ride the Bull. Increase the rate of fire and recoil while you're holding down the trigger. Kills with this weapon reload a portion of the magazine. The catalyst, kills with this weapon reload the whole magazine. So you can literally fire constantly if you have enough ads to kill. Now, is it going to be top of the meta, take over an exotic slot from Thunderlord, for example? Probably not, because machine guns are just beasts right now. But this gun, honestly, is a lot of fun to use, and if submachine guns kind of get a little love or something like that at one point, this thing could be really good. So if you don't have this gun, I highly recommend picking it up, because it's also got Rampage on it. So you have a machine gun that can potentially continually be firing, have 3 times damage, you've got ricochet rounds for some boost in range, you've got fluted barrels, so some handling speed and stability, short action stock, which is a boost to handling speed, so your handling is crazy high. All in all, it's just a fun gun to use. If you honestly just buy this gun and go into Blind Well, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All the little ads, you can keep firing. I mean, it'll work with Wells of Radiance, Lunafaction boots, and Rally Barricades, but if you just keep killing stuff, it's like having those things active and not even having an ability there. So Huckleberry is really cool in the right situations. It's not good for everything. It is still, of course, a submachine gun, so short range. But have some fun, pick this thing up and enjoy it. If nothing else, add it to your collection and toy around with it. It's a pretty cool gun. For the hunters, we have the Stompies. So if you guys are looking to have a little more control in your jumps, if you guys are jumping into the Whisper mission and want to have a little more flexibility in the jumps that you can make, buy these. They're the one that will give you increased sprint speed, slide distance, improves high jump, strafe jump, and triple jump. So if you just want more mobility basically across the board, these are your boots. And for the jumping puzzle section of Whisper, these are what I would tell you to wear as a hunter. You're going to have a little more control, a little higher jumps, clear a few more sections, and it's just what I would use. You might take them off and put Radiant Flux on once you get to the enemies, but if you wear these up until the enemy section, you'll have some nice jumping action. Mobility or resilience. Then you've got Fusion Rifle Dexterity, Hand Cannon Dexterity, Outreach, so melee cooldown, reduces melee cooldown when using your class abilities, so dodge a lot. Scout Rifle Scavenger, and Special Ammo Scavenger. Perks are pretty low-key, but I honestly wouldn't use this most of the time for perks, so pick this up for the jumping ability, and you'll thank me. Next, we have the Insurmountable Skullfort. If you are a Titan, buy this. Just get it. Mainly because with the middle tree, the Thunder Crash, the Flying Code of the Missile, This one works really, really well with your mini Fist of Havoc melee. So when you jump up air and you do your melee slam, if you have this on, you can get it back so quickly, it's kind of ridiculous. Kills with arc melee abilities, which includes your mini slam with the middle tree, Code of the Missile, trigger health regeneration, and restore melee energy. And if you kill enough people, like groups of enemies, you're going to get your melee energy back and be able to do it again. So this is probably one of the best things to use with that Code of the Missile subclass. So if you like that at all, you enjoy thunder crashing, this is the one to get. And it's got some pretty good reserve perks on it as well, so it's a nice pairing to go with that. Fusion rifle targeting, hand cannon targeting, with all the hand cannons out there with last word, have some fun out there, could be kind of good. Hands-on, bonus super energy on melee kills. Like literally, this is like kind of a perfect set of perks here with these two. And you have sniper rifle and machine gun reserves. Like just buy this, save it, lock it, stick it away somewhere if you're not playing your Titan right now, but buy this thing for sure. I'm going to buy an extra copy just because it's pretty much about as good as you could ask for. Extra super energy on melee kills. Melee kills get reduced energy. It's just going to be a nice energy. So this one for sure, I have to tell you guys, it's one that if you play a Titan ever at all in the future, throw it in your vault, save it, lock it, don't delete this thing. Probably don't need if you have another copy, you probably don't need that one anymore either. Finally, we have Claws of the Ahamkara, or Claws of Ahamkara, for your Warlocks. Now, this is one that's got a very simple intrinsic perk, the Whispers. Gain an additional melee charge. But if you pair this with something like Devour, handheld Supernova, having just an extra bonus in that department is actually a really, really good thing. As hand cannons are running around a lot, Fusion Rifle Loader, hand cannon loader is a good thing pretty much always because hand cannons are slow to reload. And again, if you pair this with like Outlaw, it's kind of broken. Impact Induction, always pretty good. But you've got Sniper Scavenger, so if you're running around in PvP, get those. But Machine Gun Scavenger, I cannot tell you how useful this is. If I have machine gun reserves on my helm and my class item, my machine gun scavenger, depending on which gun I'm using, is either 91 to 100 bullets per brick. So scavenger is really crucial, especially for the machine guns right now. So just if nothing else, having something with machine gun scavenger on it, doesn't matter what else your build is, maybe, potentially could help you in certain situations. So my advice on this one as well, it may not be like that, sexy and appealing with just another melee charge, but I can promise you the machine gun scavenger, if you don't have it yet, is something you'll definitely want because machine guns are in a great place. But all in all, guys, yep, Xur, he's in the European Dead Zone up on his cliff in Winding Cove. Anthem VIP demos up this weekend. I'm going to be trying my solo flawless Shattered Throne. I have my rare bounty, and I'm working on my key. So I've got the Black Armory key mold I need to do, and then I've got to finish my rare bounty, and I'm going to put all this together and try and finish that grind up. So if you guys want to see me playing live, follow me on twitch.tv/Ebontis. Follow me on Twitter as well. Always updates about if I go live. You might see it there. Podcast, things like that. And then, of course, right here on YouTube. You guys have all been awesome. We broke 32,000 subs and still climbing. So you guys know I will keep the content coming to you guys. The support has been amazing. The kind words. You are all amazing. And the community of all you guys out there, I wouldn't be able to do anything I do without all of you. So thank you. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that notification bell. And if you like the video, drop a like below. Leave a comment to say hey. And if you got any thoughts about any of these exotics, let people know it in the comments down below. Have an awesome week. Enjoy the demo. Enjoy Shattered Throne. Have fun in Mayhem. Good luck getting the last word. And I'm out. I will see you soon.